Does your mind feel like it's always racing, making it hard to relax or focus? You're not alone. You see those smiles, that confidence I have when I'm talking to you guys? Let me tell you, it took time. As a medical student, then resident, now doctor, every day I face challenges. And you know what? That can lead to anxiety. In fact, anxiety affects over 40 million adults in the US alone. But here's the good news. There are ways to manage it that really work. In this video, I'm going to share 5 strategies. 5 things I use in my own life that you can start using today to calm your mind and take back control. We're going to break down the science, give you practical tips, and I promise, by the end of this video, you'll feel empowered to tackle that anxiety head-on. First things first, let's understand what's going on. Anxiety at its core is your body's natural response to stress. Think about it. Our ancestors, way back when, they faced real dangers, right? Saber-toothed tigers, rival tribes, their anxiety, their stress response, it kept them alive. Now, you're probably not dodging saber-toothed tigers on your way to work, but your body still reacts the same way to modern-day stressors. Deadlines, relationships, that mountain of emails you haven't answered. Your body interprets these as threats, and boom, anxiety kicks in. So step 1 is recognizing and accepting that anxiety is a normal human emotion. Don't beat yourself up for feeling anxious. Instead of trying to ignore it or wish it away, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, okay, I'm feeling anxious right now. This is my body's way of responding to stress. It's okay. Now here's where things get interesting. We need to figure out what's triggering your anxiety. Is it a specific situation, a certain person, or maybe even just a thought pattern? This is where journaling can be incredibly helpful. Take a few minutes each day to jot down your anxious thoughts and feelings. What were you doing? Who were you with? What were you thinking about? Over time, you'll start to see patterns emerge, and that, my friends, is powerful information. All right, so you're feeling anxious, your heart's racing, your palms are sweaty, maybe you're even feeling a bit dizzy or lightheaded. What can you do right now in this very moment to calm down and regain control? The answer, my friends, is in your breath. Yes, something as simple and natural as breathing can be your greatest ally. You see, when we're anxious, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid, almost like we're gasping for air. It's like our body's in fight or flight mode, trying to get more oxygen to our muscles, preparing us to either fight or flee. But here's the cool part. We can actually hack our nervous system by consciously changing our breathing pattern. It's like having a remote control for your stress levels. One of the simplest and most effective techniques is called box breathing. It's a powerful tool that can help you regain calm and focus. It's used by Navy SEALs, athletes, and yes, even doctors like me to stay calm under pressure. It's a technique that has stood the test of time. Here's how it works. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes if you'd like, and let's begin. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the air filling your lungs. Hold your breath for another count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the oxygen circulate through your body. Now exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release all the tension with your breath, and finally hold your breath again for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one complete cycle. Repeat this for at least 5 minutes or longer if you need to. The more you practice, the more effective it becomes. As you practice box breathing, focus on your breath, on the sensation of your chest rising and falling. Let each breath ground you. This will help to quiet your mind and bring you back to the present moment. Embrace the calm and serenity that comes with mindful breathing. Remember, your breath is always with you, a constant companion in times of stress. Use it wisely and let it guide you to a place of peace. Chapter 3. Move your body, transform your mind. We've all heard that exercise is good for us, right? It's common knowledge that staying active helps keep our bodies in shape and our hearts healthy. But did you know that it's also one of the most powerful tools we have for managing anxiety? Yes, physical activity can be a game changer for your mental health. And no, you don't need to run a marathon or spend hours at the gym to reap the benefits. Simple, everyday activities can be just as effective. Even just 10 minutes of moderate intensity exercise can make a world of difference. Imagine that, just 10 minutes to start feeling better. Why? Because physical activity releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in our brains that act as natural painkillers and mood boosters. These endorphins can help lift your spirits and give you a sense of well-being. Think of it this way. Exercise is like hitting the reset button on your nervous system. It helps to clear your mind and reduce stress. It helps to burn off excess energy and tension, leaving you feeling calmer and more relaxed. This can be especially helpful after a long, stressful day. Plus, it's a great way to improve your sleep, which is crucial for managing anxiety. Better sleep means better overall health and a more balanced mind. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but Dr. Mike, I don't have time for exercise. My schedule is already packed, and I get it. Life gets busy. We all have responsibilities and commitments that can make it hard to find time for ourselves. But here's the thing, you don't need a fancy gym membership or hours to spare. Start small. Incorporate short bursts of activity into your day. Go for a brisk walk around the block. Even a short walk can help clear your mind and boost your mood. Put on some music and dance in your living room. Let loose and have fun with it. Or try a quick yoga flow on YouTube. There are countless free resources available to guide you. Find something you enjoy and make it a part of your daily routine. Consistency is key, and the more you enjoy it, the more likely you are to stick with it. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Remember, every little bit counts, and the journey to better mental health starts with a single step. Chapter 4. Don't believe everything you think. Challenging negative thoughts. Our thoughts are incredibly powerful. They can shape our emotions, our behaviors, and ultimately, our lives. But here's the catch. Not all thoughts are created equal. Some thoughts are helpful, while others, well, they're just plain unhelpful. When it comes to anxiety, negative thoughts can be like fuel to the fire. They can amplify our fears, distort our perceptions, and keep us stuck in a cycle of worry and stress. The good news is that we don't have to believe everything we think. We have the power to challenge and reframe our negative thoughts. This is where a little something called cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short, comes in handy. CBT is a type of therapy that focuses on identifying and changing unhelpful thinking patterns. It's like giving your brain a software update. So how do we do it? Well, the first step is to become aware of your negative thoughts. Pay attention to that inner critic, that voice in your head that's constantly telling you that you're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough. Once you've identified a negative thought, ask yourself these questions. Is this thought really true? What evidence do I have to support this thought? What's a more balanced or helpful way to think about this situation? Chapter 5. Your Personal Anxiety Toolkit. Build yours today. Just like a doctor has their medical bag, you need a toolkit for managing anxiety. This toolkit is your personal collection of tools and techniques that you can rely on whenever you feel overwhelmed or stressed. This is your go-to collection of strategies, techniques, and activities that help you feel calmer, more grounded, and more in control. Think of it as your own personalized set of resources that you can turn to at any time. The beauty of a personal anxiety toolkit is that it's just that, personal. It's designed specifically for you, based on what you find most effective and comforting. What works for one person may not work for another. Everyone's experience with anxiety is unique, so your toolkit should reflect your individual needs and preferences. So it's all about finding what works best for you and creating a toolkit that's tailored to your unique needs. This might take some experimentation, but it's worth the effort to find what truly helps you. Here are a few ideas to get you started. First, mindfulness meditation. This practice involves focusing your mind on the present moment, which can help reduce anxiety and improve your overall well-being. There are tons of apps out there, like Headspace and Calm, that offer guided meditations for anxiety. These apps provide a variety of sessions that can fit into your daily routine, no matter how busy you are. Even just a few minutes of mindfulness each day can make a world of difference. Next, journaling. This simple yet powerful tool can help you process your thoughts and emotions. We talked about this earlier, but it's worth mentioning again. Journaling allows you to express your feelings, identify patterns, and gain insights into your anxiety triggers. Journaling is a great way to process your emotions, identify triggers, and track your progress over time. Then, creative expression. Engaging in creative activities can be a wonderful outlet for stress and anxiety. Whether it's painting, drawing, writing, playing music, or dancing, engaging in creative activities can be incredibly therapeutic. These activities allow you to channel your emotions into something positive and productive. It's a way to express yourself, tap into your imagination, and let go of stress. Creative expression can be a powerful way to connect with your inner self and find peace. Also, spending time in nature. Nature has a unique ability to calm our minds and rejuvenate our spirits. There's something incredibly calming and grounding about being in nature. The sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world can help you feel more connected and at ease. Go for a walk in the park, sit by the ocean, or simply step outside and take a few deep breaths of fresh air. Nature can be a powerful ally in managing anxiety. And finally, connecting with loved ones. Human connection is essential for our mental health and well-being. When we're feeling anxious, it's easy to isolate ourselves. However, reaching out to others can provide comfort and support. But connecting with loved ones, whether it's friends, family, or a support group, can provide a sense of belonging, support, and perspective. Sharing your feelings with someone you trust can make a big difference. To recap, remember these 5 strategies. Recognize your anxiety, practice mindful breathing, stay active, challenge negative thoughts, and build your personal toolkit. These are powerful tools, my friends. Remember, anxiety doesn't define you, and you have the power to manage it. Start with one strategy today, just one, and see the difference it makes. Maybe it's box breathing before a big presentation, or maybe it's a quick walk during your lunch break. Every small step counts. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mental health and inspiration. And as always, stay healthy, stay informed, and take care of yourselves.